With 8 games left in the season, we are still in relegation at 18th, tied in points with Lecce. We have the better goal difference, so I'm assuming it actually goes down to our record against them, and that's why they're above us. Because I don't know if it was last episode or the episode prior to that, we did lose to them. But we are close to getting out of relegation, not a whole lot of time left in the season, so we have to put our best foot forward. And we're going to have to try to start to do that against Empoli. Not sure if that's actually the correct pronunciation, but they are towards the top of Serie A, so there should be a tough opponent. We've done fairly well against some tough opponents, actually winning some games, and then against bad teams, losing games, so it's been chaotic. Let's just hope we can start to actually put things completely in the correct motion and actually scoring goals, not conceding as many goals, and winning some games to end this season. So let's jump on in to the first one. And it will be another game in the rain. I feel like we've had a lot of those this series, especially since we started off with season 1 being with the Seattle Sounders. Had a lot of rain, but actually I feel like not as much as we have had since moving to our new squad. 7.5, 6 interceptions, or no, let's go with the enhanced for the win. We need to start getting wins. And still have not heard, still have had a variety of answers when asked the question of, is it Udinese or Udinese? I am not sure. I've heard it both ways, so let me know in the comment section below. Now let's see if we can build something here. Get the pass in towards the middle. Wow, that came out of my mouth weird. Get the pass inside to 8, who flicks it on, saved by the keep. If I'm being honest, not quite sure who number 8 is. Cross in toward the middle here from the corner. Header, not going anywhere. Flick back, and they will go ahead and take possession. Now they have a wide open lane in. Goalie outstretches and pushes it wide. Now, as mentioned, they are really high up in Serie A, 44 points compared to our lowly 29. So if we could do a little bit better in this game, I would appreciate it. And if somehow we don't end up getting that ball, even though it went right to us. Maybe see if we can get this one. No, but the guy does fall. Teammate gets it. Some more blocks. This just keeps rebounding straight back to them. Can we please get the ball out of the defensive third? And while we did, they're right back into it. So we're definitely struggling a little bit defensively in this one. A lot of possession going the opposite way than what we would hope it would be. Like, still sticking around the box, try to find their final pass in. That's one thing we've done fairly well on so far in this game, is not allowing them to have that final pass in. We've been pretty tight defensively. Try to spin around the defender, get the pass up to Success. Success over to Beto. Beto back to Success, back to Beto. Beto takes a shot straight at the keep, and he'll collect after getting taken out by Success. Well, it's been a lot of pinball, but Beto has a lane in and goes with the long shot. Ends up being pretty easily saved there by the keep, but will at least go out for the corner. Now, can we get on the end of this one? No, we do not. But Success will go ahead and collect as we try to find some space in the middle here. Maybe go more towards the back post. Flick back in, header off the top bar. Another header and saved. And they steal the ball off of us. Try to get down the side, cutting in. Nice job from number 50 to stick his foot in, but he can't quite get control until I say that he can't. Then he does. So we can go ahead, try to get upfield here. Need our guy to get back on side. Maybe look for the through pass in towards the middle. Flicked on further and overran a little bit by 8, who will then lose the ball. Well, not much really happened there in the first half. Just a lot of pinball, possession going back and forth, a couple shots getting saved from our side, or for us getting the shots and then them having to save. I think maybe our goalie had 2 saves versus I think 4 or 5 the opposite way. So at least some pressure there as we are going with a nice pass downfield, flick back. Number 6 has me, will get it over to me. Try to cut towards the middle here. Have anyone? No, just a lot of guys on me. Backpedal a little bit here. Try to get that pass into Beto. Beto over to 6. 6 back into Success. And a whistle blown. Apparently he was a millimeter offside. So flag goes up. We lose possession on what was probably one of our better builds we've had today. Now we just need to find that little bit of space, get that pass into Beto. Beto with a shot that makes it into the back of the goal. From distance, a man on him, and somehow just found a little bit of space to get by the goalie. Since not much has happened, we will definitely watch the replay of this, as it's going to do the weird 18 frame way before actually just showing the final shot. But a really good one was worth the wait. Now trying to find their way in to level this one. They try to get the pass, and they do get the pass in. Let's not play anyone on side here. And that will end up working its way up to me, which I will lose it, but then get it right on back for our team. So some good, some bad, ends up in our favor. However, they're right back into the attacking position here. I'll sit back a little bit for a back pass, which they don't go. They still keep pushing forward. They will still end up on the end of it. There's a back pass and another back pass. Ball just pinging around, and that's pretty much been what's happened majority today. Not a lot of clear shots on goal, but it just kind of flicking around, and that was just a really bad pass. About 15 minutes left in this one, and it's just been a lot of the same today. Just a lot of pinball, as barely clips my ankle, and hopefully that's not another injury. Will end up being a yellow card for them, though. Yeah, just came in late and strictly got my ankle. No contact with the ball at all. Kind of surprised it wasn't a red. But luckily they don't actually have me doing the free kick. So that works out well for us, as it will be possession for us. We've lost it a lot of times on these. Anyone going to make a nice run? No, but a man coming in. Try to find some space, get that ball up. Nice flick back over to 4. 4 with a bad pass will lose possession again. Only a few minutes left here, at least in normal time. See if we can flick. No, that is not it at all where I was trying to get that to go. And they shot in, collected pretty easily by the keep. Trying to just squeeze out this 1-0 win. It is a much needed win for us, as they'll go with a deeper pass. Interesting. Flick back on over to us. How about we go back a little bit? Waste some time. And that was a really bad pass. Now they're trying to find a way in off of that pass. Try to get into me, and let's see if we could get rid of that one, which we will. That time they don't blow the whistle. We've had a lot of whistles blown. This time, though, in our favor, we will squeeze out the 1-0 win against Empoli. We do end up getting the assist on the goal, 8.0 match rating, but I felt like we were more playing defensively in that game. Ends up working out well for us. And that win does pull us 2 points out of relegation. We'll need to keep up this momentum and try to get some more points against Sampdoria? Sampdoria? Honestly, I'm not sure. I probably need to Google that one. And yeah, Google says Sampdoria. So if that's incorrect, blame Google. But that's what I'm going with as we get on into our second of, I believe, 5 matches today. Now, finally, a little bit of a sunny match day. Like I said, just had so many rain days of recent. Now, in this one, want to get on the scoreboard. We've only been in 11 matches. We've scored 10. So, if you did the math, we would be on top of at least percentage of scoring lines. But I just said I want to score some goals, so it lines up perfectly. Let's try to do the enhance for 2 goals. I want to say the leading goal scorer here in Serie A has 20. And like I said, 10 in 11. So if I played in all of them, I would probably be the lead goal scorer, as we were in the MLS last season. Now trying to build down the wing as we get a pass into 6, who cuts back into us. Look for that final. Okay, no, we don't. Why did it not pass the ball? I hit pass twice, and instead we lose the ball, as they are now trying to counterattack going down the wing. Same thing we were just trying to do. They won't get that cross in, and goalie will collect. Now trying to build some offensive attack of our own. Drop us back if they'd like. We're just sitting back here chilling. Trying to score from distance. That's where we found most of our success. Unfortunately, success not finding the goal here. But does at least go out for a corner. We've done fairly well from this spot, but not going to get on the end of that one. Came up just a little bit short. Success now playing the far back guy, even though it's more of my role. Try to swing all the way to the outside, and we'll get that pass back. Maybe find that pass in. All right, number 5 with a shot in, and goes out for another corner. Definitely playing a lot of near post. like I'd kind of want to play more of the far post or sit in the middle. I feel like that might be a little bit of a better game for me, but we'll take what we could get, and we'll get that ball back. 29, just wide. Trying to go out wide. That was a nice through pass, but then right back into Beto. Beto not getting a nice pass in there. He is the, at least last time I checked, the leading assist guy in Serie A this season. Tried to load up a power shot, but probably should have just went with a normal one. There's a nice little spin move. I don't know if spin would be the correct term. Got it into Beto. Beto with a nice move. Has a shot in. Saved by the keep. Go out for, what is this, our third or fourth corner of the day? Or maybe get a little bit closer to the inside. Flick back and saved again by the keep. Again, would like an opportunity a little bit more towards the middle of the goal. Another shot and another save. Maybe with this one, we would try to more flick it back. Actually, it ends up going a little bit further back, in Beto with both goals in this video. He's coming alive. He's struggled to score this season, but he's finding his way late. Get a nice cross to the outside there. Pass back in. Number 8 tried to force it back to me. I don't know why. There was 2 guys marking me, and I didn't call for it. Now a possible goal going the opposite way. Saved nicely by the keep. Now, can we do a decent job defending one of these corners? Typically, I don't, but the goalie does a really good job there. And I think at the last touch, doesn't matter. Halftime whistle is blown. Now maybe see if we can find something to start the second half. We shake off one defender, have some space, shot across and saved. Tried to just curve it in. At least we'll go out for a corner. We've done pretty well with those. Once again, going to be sitting near post on this one. See if that's where we go. We do, but it's not going to get into us. That far defender ends up finding a little bit of space, and that pass not going to find me. Like the attempt, though. Now a quick counterattack going the opposite way. They have the angle on the end and will find it. Juked past the defender, and this game now level. Well, we promised 2 goals. We have not found even one for ourselves, so hopefully that'll change here in the second half as we need to find our way back in front. We've had at least 1 good shot in on goal. Well, that was about it. Maybe try to find a... That is not where I wanted that pass to go at all. And stolen off of us. Rebounded right back to him. How's your luck? Sampdoria has taken the lead. Well, now we're really going to need to find those 2 goals to have any chance of winning this one. I would take at least 1 to just draw it up, at least get a point back, but we have not put together good passes here in the second half. And we do have an opening up here. 26, trying to go out wide. He'll cross it back in, ends up getting blocked, and will then take it out himself. Okay. Or not, actually. They give us the corner. Okay. Not going to get on the end of that one. Good, really good job from the defense. Now, can we get possession? Keep fighting for it. There we go. Get the ball back in. Let's go out wide here. Then pass in. 26 once again, trying to find that space. Cross in. Header is going to get easily saved. Now, let's try to carry this thing out wide. Do we have anyone coming in we could try to cross it into? We had a couple guys end up not really being able to find them, but we do regain the possession. Flicked back towards the keeper. Probably would have been better for Beto to go towards 26, who's at least provided some amount of pressure on the goal today. And yeah, not a great header there either. Now they might be trying to find 3, and luckily that one goes just wide. Have about 15 minutes left in this game and need to find at least 1 goal. Get that one cleared, which we will. Brought down and then taken away. All right, let's try to get down the field as quickly as we can. Don't have a lot of stamina, so I'm about tapped here. So we will get the ball. Gonna have to keep possession is the main thing. Find that pass in. Number 8 can carry, or he can pass it right to the other team. Once again, 26 carrying it back. He could drop it back, and instead Beto loses the ball again. with just 5 minutes left. We need it back about as quickly as possible. Fortunately, I don't have much stamina left in this one, so I need some of my teammates to get the steal, which we do. Get that ball up quickly. 37 with a pass up to 8. 8 back to 4. 4 up to Beto, which we go out wide. Look for a cross to that backside, and we aren't going to get there. We maybe have time for one more attack as we carry it in towards the middle, trying to stay onside. Cross in, Beto! Saved. A few seconds left here in stoppage time. It's now or never. We need the header. Goalie is up. Does go near post, and we're not going to get on the end of that one. Is anyone there to get it back in? Yes. Okay, but we need to be smart here. Try to find a pass in, and I trip or get taken out. Whistle sounds. We will have a free kick. A lot of pressure here. We need a goal. I haven't been great at these, but we're going to give it a shot. With some power, going for that front top corner, and saved. I was not able to get the job done, and we will lose. After just getting out of relegation, we have to hope Lecce also lost. And luckily, Lecce do lose, so we're still 2 points out of relegation. Now facing Milan, we need to get back on track. Now for this match, obviously we didn't get the goals we were talking about last time, so let's try to make up for it in this one. And once again, promise 2 goals. We haven't scored in the last 2 games. We were on a goal streak prior to, so we need to get things going in the right direction. Now look for some space. We have it. Get the pass in, and we will actually get the pass. Spin through the defender. Shot across goal. Ends up getting saved, or blocked, I should say, by the defender's back heel. Nice pass in there from Milan, trying to find their first shot in on goal. Ends up being blocked, just like ours was. Fortunately for them, though, it's for a corner rather than just losing possession, as I do go short. Drop back towards this backside. End up going a little bit more towards the middle. Trying to do my best with these defendings here. Trying to make sure we have at least one guy on everyone. Get that pass down the side. Go ahead and get back towards the middle, where we have a little bit of some space. Pass back in. Shot across goal, and that opened up a lot easier than what we've seen before. But is this... yeah, okay, just a replay. I was thinking they were going to say that we were offsides at some point because it didn't go into the full normal replay, but I'll take it. 14th minute, we get a goal. Now Milan going out wide with a pass back towards the middle. See if we can maybe do a little bit more of some defending this time, and we do for about a split second. And then we lose it, and luckily the goalie does his job. Will be a corner for Milan. They go near post. We have a couple guys there who will do their job, and a great job from number 8 will at least clear it a little bit further, and I overran it. So not doing my job defensively, but they're not doing their job offensively. Milan with another corner attempt here, although it looks like they're going to go short, and indeed that's what they do. Tried to sit in that window, but just a little bit off. Try to sit in this one a little bit better, and how do I keep missing out? Luckily, they keep missing out on goals, but how do I keep missing out on just sticking a foot in? I'm always just a step off. Just need to get better at doing that. Kind of clear that one. Not very far, but well, at least... and 8, why did you give up on that? You definitely could have got the ball back for sure. And again, I guess I kind of got a little bit of that ball, so slight improvement then. However, they still have the pass. Have a nice pass on the inside. Clearance there. They'll get right back on it, and my guy just ran away from it. I don't understand some of the way FIFA works, quite clearly with the noob to pro, but we'll go out for another corner. Or not, actually. Apparently that was off on them, or out on them. I'll take it. We got about 5 minutes left before halftime. We still have that 1-0 lead. Pass into me, and keeper will come out. I just couldn't get off the defender and actually shoot the ball. Opportunity missed out, but it looks like we'll have another one right back as we try to spin around the defender, who does a really good job, but we will finally get by him. Look for that pass in, and just couldn't quite find the angle, and unfortunately miss out on an opportunity to steal the ball right back. Now in stoppage time, Milan trying to find the equalizer. We'll have a pass in, but the goalie can push it wide. They will still have the opportunity for a corner and actually will take the full-on corner towards the middle, and goalie will kind of punch it away, and then we will kick it away, sending us into halftime still with that 1-0 lead. Now let's see if we can find a pass inside. Success does find us. Have a couple guys on us. Get it back up to Beto. Beto will lay it on for our outside winger, who will slot it home. No idea what his name is, but I'm sure we will soon find out. Oh yeah, Udogi? That was my previous guess. No one ever corrected me, so I'm going to go with Udogi. But that does give us a slightly more comfortable lead with the 2-0. A lot more comfortable than the 1-0 victory we had earlier. And then in the previous game where we were up 1-0 at one point and ended up losing 2-1. So, slightly better. However, Milan quickly trying to answer back. Goes wide. And it goes out for a corner, of which they will take short. Try to sit back here and just right past our guy, but I'll go ahead and do some defending. Get that one out of the back line. And now they will go for the full corner, not taking it short. Go near post. Let's just try to flick that one on. It does not really go very far. We have two guys here on the defender, and we'll get the ball away from him for at least a second. We'll say at least they vary up what they do with their corners. Going short again, going towards that back side, back in. And I kind of deflected it, but it went right back to one of their guys. How about we just try to, okay, or not head it. Instead, I'll just try to run away with it. Give the pass to the out. That is not at all where that was supposed to go. Go out wide here instead then. Pass it on up. 37 was just offsides. This time 37 not offsides, and we can actually get him the ball. Sitting over here wide open. If anyone wants to flick it on over to me, that'll work. Man on and will steal it from me, but then I'll steal it right back from him. Cut in towards the middle. Is the ref going to blow a whistle here for all that jersey tugging or not? Apparently not. Now, I would love to find a second goal in this one, and that cross not going to find me. I thought we had timed that up pretty well, but we do get the ball right back. However, not going to have the same space, and how did that pass not find its way through? A deep pass here, though, from Milan, as that might have been a handball. Pretty sure that's what it is, because we will get the ball right back then, where they kicked in towards the middle. Not going to get flicked back. But we do have some space if you want to flick it on over to me. We'll get around the edge. Maybe across goal. Saved. At least we'll go out for a corner. But with the ball quickly back in our possession, Beto trying to find space. I'm trying to find space. I think that one was intended for me, and I 100% flopped there. Luckily not injured. That's happened a few times. Now Milan trying to pull one back here late with a nice pass. Then they go right backwards, and they could have just tried to find that shot in. Instead, they'll open up a lane, and we will get it out wide, and it will go out of the back line. So we'll be a corner. A goalie up for them, which means there's an open net. If we could get the ball, which we will, try to get on the end of this one. Run as far away as I can from everyone, and with an open shot, open goal, that ball really doesn't go very far. Well, I tried. And there goes the final whistle. It will be a 2-0 defeat for Milan. We will go ahead and collect 3 more points, hopefully further pulling us away from the relegation zone. And that win moves us all the way up to 15th in Serie A, really starting to pull away from that relegation zone. Need to keep that up once again against Cremonese? Or Cremonese. Very similar to our club. Don't know which way it would actually be pronounced. But either way, we need to keep trying to win. So, back on in we go. And once again, a nice, seemingly, day. Don't know what the weather or anything exactly is, but it looks sunny. Score a goal from outside of the box. I do love doing that. Or a team possession rate of at least 65 would go up to a 70. Let's try to score 2 from outside of the box. I've only scored 1 goal so far in this episode. Need to get some more going. And if they could be wonder goals from outside of the box, I love that even more. Excuse me, defender. I would actually like to not be tackled. Thank you very much. Get that one out to Udogi, and he'll pass it back into 29. Still don't know his name. Into me, and quick little spin around, maybe by the defender. And a shot in on goal. Going to get blocked. Had a try from outside the box. Nice pass there from Success. We'll find number 8. Who will bring it on home? Somehow, he scores from outside the box. Well, I haven't, but good shot there from Rodriguez. Now trying to cut in towards the middle here. Success over to Beto. Beto over to me. We need a shot from outside of the box, though. Can we find any space for it? Spin around. Shot in. Ends up getting blocked, but rebound does find Beto, who almost scores. Ends up going wide with a save. Maybe forcing it a little bit with the outside. Try to get in on this one. Not going anywhere. Almost in, though. Again, off of a rebound. 50 was close. But I'll go ahead and take that. And how is that not a red? I was away and dude purposefully tripped me. And then I'll lose the ball because I'm upset. But we'll get the ball with Beto intercepting it over to Success with a shot in, and that'll make it 2-0 in the 25th minute. Now Success right back in, wants to drop it back with a shot in, and that one off of my weak foot, not as much power. Another opportunity across and saved. Why is he saving all of mine? But these other ones are squeaking in. Apparently they really don't want me to have that goal from outside of the box, as that's going towards the middle. Beto not able to get on it, but we should get on it ourselves. Pass in, Beto. Like, seriously? I'll take the 3-0, but that one goes in, but all of mine, no. Okay. Feels like at this point, FIFA just toying with me. What about a shot from way out here to the top corner? Okay, all right, that was all worth it. That is a world-class goal. That's making, I don't know if ESPN does top 10s anymore, but if they do, that's gotta be it. Take one more look at it. Nice back heel pass. Get around the outside, and instead of crossing, we just let it rip to that far top corner. Absolute beauty. And we'll maybe get right back. No. Had a nice interception there, but Beto not able to recover it for us. But that's fine. We're in the 40th or 39th minute, and we're already up 4-0. So looking like this could be an absolute trouncing. However, they almost get one back. Luckily, keeper saves it twice. And then our guy kind of gets taken out there, but should be a goal kick. There's a nice pass down the sideline. All right, learning some of the new keys here. Want to pass it back over to me with another shot in. Oh, come on. Off the woodwork. Just a few inches shy of a second goal. Maybe that one would have been from outside the box. I'm honestly not too sure. We might have another opportunity here. Probably should have passed it. Or we'll have another shot in. This time using a defender to shield it and still can't get the second. Oh, right. Well, maybe we'll score another miraculous one from far. But this one would be a header, which we're going in for and won't get on the end of it. But our teammate will. All right, what do we want to do from here? Don't really have space to spin around. Maybe try to find a pass in. How about we get it to halftime? That'll work. 4-0 at half. Take this one in towards the middle here. Beto laid on for you. He has a shot in. Instead, he goes to Success. And that will be a successful 5th goal of the match. Maybe go towards the middle here. It's a little bit... Okay, we dummied it, but I would have rather us actually keep that because clearly wasn't a great choice for us. But we do have another shot in here on goal going near post. Saved. Try to find some openings here. Come back, help out our teammate who drop it back to us, which they do. Maybe look for a really long... Okay, that one ends up getting saved by one of the defenders. Another pass in, I think, off the butt of my own teammate. And we'll have another opportunity. Pass in, shot and blocked again. I'm just trying to pepper him, trying to get any opportunity we can. Maybe go a little bit more out wide here. Finesse shot and... Okay, at least we'll be a corner. It's fun, though. I will say it is fun. In the 73rd minute, we are up 5-0 and not going to get that header opportunity. But we will get the ball right back. Teammate can drop it back over to us. Maybe another okay, did not have time to shoot that one apparently. We'll get a corner out of it. This is probably their best scoring opportunity they've had so far. And almost in again. For some reason, it just does not let me get... Okay, apparently that's where I'm going. I wanted to kick it up to the guy up front, but sure, I'll clear it. That works. And there is the final whistle. So no second goal from outside of the box, but we peppered him today and scored a just absolute worldy of a goal. So I'll take it. And after that amazing game, we've continued climbing the ladder. But now, in the final match of this episode, we're facing Inter Milan, who are 5th. This should be a tough battle. They have more than double our points, or about double our points. Either way, it should be tough. Now, I'm just waiting until they finally ask for a match rating higher than the 7.5. We keep getting that every time. So maybe we just need to do that ourselves. An 8.5, though, that is kind of high. Get a team possession rate of 60% or regain possession at least 4 times. Let's go with that. But I imagine in this one, we're going to need to be scoring a lot, but at the same time, doing so in a smarter way than what we were doing in the last match, where we just started to pepper the goal just for the heck of it. Also going to need our defense to do a pretty good job as we do get the interception there. Could go ahead and carry this ball on up. Doing a nice pass up to Success, who gets it into Beto. I'm offside, so I need to slow my roll a little bit. Flick it on to the man on the outside. Look for the cross back into Beto, who maybe should have took a different volley attempt than that. Now they're trying to find their own way in, and okay, I try to slide tackle to essentially block off a lane as Beto, speaking of lanes, had one for a second, ends up dropping it back over to me. We'll get it over to Success, back into Beto as he goes to the right, goes outside, pass back in, and Beto puts us in front. Nice bit of pass work there. I was nowhere near the play, but I got a nice view of it. And I will say it has been nice seeing Beto at least start getting some goals. You know, he's primarily been an assist guy this season, but at the same time, he's also missed a lot of passes. So he's had, I think, his best episode. The whole team in general has definitely had their best episode, and hopefully that will wrap up with a nice win here against Inter Milan. We just need to continue to do what we do best. They'll go with a pass back, try to sit on the inside here where there's a man who was kind of unmarked. So let them keep passing back and forth, and eventually we'll knock the ball away like we do there. Nice pass up to Success. Success is in. He could drop it back to me with an open net, but the defender was trying to drag me down, and I don't get a whistle on it. Nice job, though, from Beto. Can he get the cross in then? He does, but it goes a little short. But we do have a nice pass in there from our teammate, and unfortunately, we couldn't find him on his run. Nice job there. Very interesting kick, I would say. Was going for the slide tackle. The ball ended up coming right at me. Let's go back out wide then. See if maybe we could get a cross in, which we do, but just, again, not quite far enough. We're looking for a cross to the back post. Coming in, and again, just going to miss out on the header opportunity. Was a much better pass, though, this time. Try to get around the outside here. Cut in, shot across, goal! Pushed wide. That's been happening to me a lot in this one. I feel like I've gotten a couple good looks, but just not getting that, just not getting the ball in the back of the net. Goalie keeps making some really good plays. Beto, though, almost. Goalie makes another big save. Looking for a pass in here, and I thought the defender was going to go with Beto, which would have opened up a lane for me. So I tried to take the shot, and instead we end up losing possession. Hopefully, it's not going to be a really quick counter, but it could be. Nice pass into that backside. They cut back in. That's been a problem for us this episode. We've allowed them to cut in and kind of juke us out, for a lack of better word. Pass it into the goalie. Goalie, go on. Get rid of it. Don't. Okay, I was about to say, if he just carries that ball inside the goal, I'm going to be very upset. Luckily, he didn't. If this was Madden, probably would have happened. But Inter Milan still has another opportunity as they come crashing in. Slide tackle a little bit too early there. but maybe threw off their timing, and we'll go ahead and carry the ball away. Gotta find a nice pass in here. Have the defender slightly beaten. A whistle is blown. I'm honestly not sure what that would be blown on. And I have another free kick opportunity. These have not gone too well for me. And another substitution. Okay, can I just kick the ball? Thank you. These haven't gone great for me yet, but we're going to give it another opportunity. Put in some more power in on it. Off the guy's face. We will get the ball right back. Try to find a pass in, perhaps. Maybe we just need to drop this back a little bit. Let things build a little. Find that pass in. Shot to... Oh, come on! Another one off the inside post, or off the inside of the post, I should say. That of is important there. Look for a cross in. Gonna have to wait for this one. Didn't quite go as deeply as I was hoping for. Pass in. Back heel. Shot scuffled. Tell you what, though, we've been putting a lot of pressure on them today. 26 has the shot in, and there's 2. Will give us a much more comfortable lead here with about 15 minutes left. Now Inter Milan off a counter-attack. Trying to find their way in for the first time today, but the defense has just been playing really sound, getting blocks in on almost all of their shots. That was probably their best of the day so far. We'll go out for a corner. 5 minutes remaining in this one. They do end up going near post. We can go ahead and flick that on. I was hoping that was going to go a little bit more out wide. As another shot in, goalie with another save. Second corner. They will go a little bit more near post. That time definitely going out wide. See if we could run on up to it, which we will. Anyone going to make a nice run for me? A little bit. Send them out wide. Essentially switch. They could go out wide. I'll go back in. Get this back over to Beto. Beto into 5. 5. If he wants to cross it on over, which he will, and then the volley, probably should have let him just go ahead and take it. I was just being a little greedy there on wanting the attempt. Not going to get the cross there either. But we do end up killing the time, and we'll walk away victorious against Inter Milan to wrap up this episode 2-0. And that is where we will wrap it up with a really, really good game there against Inter Milan. Gives us the victory. We still aren't super high up in the table, sitting about mid at 13, but we have just leveled our goal difference at 0. So when we came in, I want to say we were at a negative 15, maybe negative 17. So since coming into the squad about midway through the season, we've really helped them get the offense going a little bit. We were also, I think, 19th. We're now up to 13th, so we've moved up a good bit. And we've beaten some good teams like Inter Milan in that last game, who have 63 points. We're all the way up at 5. Like, really good, really good. We do have a few more games to wrap out this season, and those games will be against Roma FC, Fiorentina, and Napoli FC. So 3 games next episode. The next episode will probably be a quicker one, and we'll go through, wrap out the season stats and all that as well next episode. But one more thing we need to take a look at, and that's an update on our skills. I did go ahead and finish the free kick accuracy and shot power, and then added one more to free kick accuracy. But the main one is we have gotten our second archetype, the cheetah archetype. We're up to an 88 sprint speed, 78 acceleration. Not too bad considering I am a very big guy for soccer. I want to say what, I'm 6'3", 200 pounds? Yeah, 6'3", 200 pounds, so pretty big dude. We're doing a pretty good job. But as mentioned, that will wrap us up for this episode. So make sure you guys stick around to see how we wrap out this our first season abroad in Serie A with Udinese or Udinese. Again, not sure which one it is. Let me know down below. But really good. Make sure you guys subscribe. You can either scroll down and hit the subscription button right next to the bell icon, or you can just hit my bear icon in the bottom right. That will subscribe you, but you definitely need to make sure you hit that bell icon so you're notified of when these videos go live. My FIFA videos posted every Tuesday and Friday. I also have 4 more videos of Madden content every week. Monday and Thursday is the Commander's Replacement Squad, and then Wednesdays and Saturdays are the state-only challenge. So a lot of videos every single week, plus all the shorts. a lot of content for you. So make sure you stay around, and until next time where we'll wrap out Season 2, we'll see you then. Bye.